The open ocean, a place of breathtaking beauty and profound mystery. For centuries, we've been drawn to its vastness, seeking adventure, livelihood, and a connection with nature. We see incredible creatures like dolphins and whales, and often, these encounters are peaceful, almost magical moments that remind us of the vibrant life beneath the waves. But the ocean is also a wild, untamed frontier, and sometimes, nature reminds us of its immense power in ways we can't predict. Today, we're going to explore some truly astonishing encounters between humans and one of the ocean's most intelligent and powerful apex predators, the orca, or killer whale. We'll look at why these interactions are happening more frequently and what we can learn from them about the behavior of these magnificent animals and our own relationship with the marine world. It's a story of respect, understanding, and the delicate balance between our world and theirs. Let's start by understanding the orca. These aren't just big dolphins. They are highly social, incredibly smart, and have complex cultures that vary from one pod to another. Different groups have unique ways of communicating, hunting, and even playing. For example, some pods in the Pacific Northwest specialize in hunting salmon, using sophisticated techniques passed down through generations. Others, in the Antarctic, create powerful waves to wash seals off ice floes. This intelligence is key to understanding their behavior. Recently, there has been a notable increase in reports of orcas interacting with boats, particularly off the coasts of Spain and Portugal. The encounters often involve a specific group of Iberian orcas that seem to be targeting the rudders of sailboats. Scientists are working hard to understand why. Is it aggression? Is it a form of play that has gotten out of hand? Or could it be a learned behavior, a response to something in their environment? One leading theory suggests it might have started with a single orca, nicknamed White Gladis, who may have had a negative experience with a boat, perhaps a collision, or getting entangled in fishing gear. This traumatic event could have triggered a defensive behavior, which, due to the orca's incredible social learning abilities, was then copied by other younger orcas in the pod. They see an elder doing something, and they imitate it. It might not be malicious in the way we think of it, but more like a cultural trend that has spread through the group. Think about it like this. If you saw someone you looked up to reacting strongly to something, you might start reacting that way too, even if you didn't have the same initial experience. For the orcas, the rudder of a boat might have become a focal point, something to be investigated or even taught a lesson. It's a fascinating look into the minds of these animals, showing they have complex social dynamics we are only just beginning to grasp. So, what does one of these encounters actually look like? Imagine you're sailing peacefully, the sun is shining, and suddenly, you see the unmistakable black and white shapes approaching. At first, it's exhilarating, but then they start nudging the boat. The nudges become bumps, and soon, the powerful animals are ramming the rudder, turning the wheel in your hands. It's an experience that is both awe-inspiring and, understandably, quite unnerving for the people on board. Sailors have described the encounters as feeling deliberate and methodical. The orcas seem to know exactly what they're targeting. They'll work together, communicating with clicks and whistles, and focus their efforts on the boat's steering mechanism until it breaks. Then, as suddenly as they appeared, they often lose interest and swim away. This suggests their goal isn't to harm the people, but to interact with the boat itself. This behavior raises important questions about how we share the ocean. As boat traffic increases and our activities expand, we are overlapping more and more with the habitats of marine wildlife. These interactions, while startling, could be a sign that the animals are reacting to our presence. It's a powerful reminder that we are visitors in their home. So, what should you do if you ever find yourself in this situation? Maritime authorities and wildlife experts have issued guidelines. The general advice is to stop the boat, turn off the engine, and keep quiet. The idea is to make the boat as uninteresting as possible. Avoid shouting or trying to scare them away, as this could escalate the situation. Instead, the goal is to wait for them to lose interest and move on. Documenting the encounter with photos or videos from a safe distance can also provide valuable data for researchers trying to solve this puzzle. It's also crucial to remember that these incidents are still relatively rare and are concentrated in specific geographic areas with a particular population of orcas. The vast majority of orca populations around the world do not exhibit this behavior. Orcas, in general, are not a threat to humans in the wild. There are no authenticated records of a wild orca causing a human fatality. Their killer whale nickname comes from their skill in hunting large marine animals, not from any aggression towards people. The story of these boat-bumping orcas is a compelling real-time example of animal behavior adapting and changing. It challenges us to think more deeply about our impact on the oceans and the lives of the creatures within them. We are not separate from nature. We are a part of it. And when a highly intelligent species starts acting in a new and unexpected way, it's our responsibility to listen, learn, and adapt our own behavior for a more peaceful coexistence. Understanding and respecting marine life is the first step. Supporting marine conservation efforts, being mindful of our footprint when we're on the water, and advocating for policies that protect marine habitats are all things we can do. The ocean is a shared space, and ensuring its health and the well-being of its inhabitants benefits us all. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of orcas. It is a subject that shows us there is always something new to learn about our planet. If you found this interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the wonders of our natural world. Stay curious, stay respectful, and we'll see you in the next video.